take a glance at some important features of Excel. First very important feature of Excel is autofill feature. Can you think of this feature by its name, children? Yes, you are correct. Autofill means sometimes if you want to fill some data automatically, then this feature is really very helpful. Now, for example, if I need to enter serial number till 100, so entering on my own will be a little bit difficult and also take time. So what I will do, I will enter 1, below it 2, and then I will bring my mouse pointer to the right corner and drag it. Now as I will drag, my numbers will automatically get filled, and I have to drag till the term I want. That means if I have to fill till 100, I have to drag my mouse till the 100th cell. Similarly, children, we can fill the fixed pattern for text also. For example, day's name, month name, etc. In this example for autofill, you can see that I have typed January, February, and then I bring my mouse pointer to the right corner. There is a small plus sign that is known as your fill handle tool. I have to drag this fill handle tool till I get the December. You can see that in our box December is shown. This means that it is actually indicating that till this cell your December will appear. So I have to drag my mouse till this particular cell. In the second figure, you can see that after dragging my all months name are there. Now, if I keep on further dragging it out, even after December, children, my month names will start repeating. That means after December, automatically I start again with January. To the next feature, we have sorting and then filtering. Now, children, once you have typed your data, you have created your spreadsheet. Now you want that your data should be arranged in some particular manner. For example, if my data consists of numbers, I can have them in the form greatest to lowest or lowest to greatest. Similarly, if I have text data, I want them to be in alphabetic order. So this is called your sorting, means arranging our data in a particular order. Now, this can be ascending order, descending order, or any custom order which I want. After sorting, we have the filter feature. In this, children, once we have done the sorting, now I want only my some particular data should be visible in my table. Rest all data becomes hidden. So what I'm doing? Actually, I'm filtering the data based on some criteria. That means filtering the data will show the data that matches your criteria and will hide the remaining data. Now let us look at the example of sorting. Now children, here in column B you can see that these are the months name which I have filled using the autofill feature of Excel. Now once I have filled this, I want that my month name should be arranged alphabetically. So in the C column, I have selected the sort option and I have selected the option for ascending order. So it will start from letter A, the name beginning with letter A as you have in your dictionary. Now in column D, I have sorted the data but in the reverse order. Yes, that is in the descending order. Now, apart from these two, suppose I want to arrange them in some other criteria. Maybe I color the and I want to arrange the data in the colored manner. So this I have done using the custom sort option. Now, how we'll be doing this, we'll be learning later. This is the example for your filter feature. Now here children, I want to display only the month name which start with the letter M. So for doing this, I have selected the data. I have clicked on the option of sort and filter, then went to the text filter option and selected the option sub option begin with and written letter M there. So whatever month name was starting with M is being displayed and rest all is hidden. Similarly, children, you can see there are further options also like ends with, does not contain, contain, etc. So depending upon my criteria, I can select the various options. Important feature of Excel is using functions in Excel. Now, children, suppose when you are making a spreadsheet which consists of your data in the number form, there we might need to add them, subtract them, multiply them, find their average, find the maximum number, etc., and lot many other calculations. So, doing it manually will take a lot of time. So, to avoid them, there is the feature of function. Whatever function I want, I can simply put using the cell range, and my calculation will performed within the few seconds. So your function is basically a predefined formula in Excel that will perform calculations using specific value in a particular order. Here specific value means the range of cell that you will select. Now the question arises how to use a function in Excel. For this children, in whichever cell you want your result to be displayed, there you have to write equals to sign, function name, and in the bracket your cell range for which you have to perform the calculation. Here, this cell range is referred to as arguments. Let us consider one example. Suppose I have to find the sum of numbers from cell A1 to cell A20. Now in the figure you can see how I will be giving the function. I have first written equals to sign. I have written sum, that is my function name, and in the bracket I have mentioned my cell range A1 colon A20. This is referred to as argument. Here children, A1 colon A20 means all the values appearing in cell from cell A1 to the cell A2. Now consider one more example. I have my data in the cell B4, B5, B6, B7, B8. Now you can see that the numbers are really big, and if you will calculate on your own, it will take time. So to avoid this, I have used the sum function. I want my result to be displayed in B9, so I have written my function in B9 only, that is equals to sum B4 colon B8. Now, as soon as I press enter, my result will appear in B9. You can see in figure 2. Now, in both the cases, your function will remain same. Only the difference is that when you are writing the function, till the time you press enter, it will be visible in your cell, and as soon as you press enter, the output of the function will appear. In both the cases, you can see in the formula bar your function name, your function will be displayed. Now, children, these were a few of the important features of Excel. And believe me, there are a lot many more which we'll be covering in further sessions. Now, before moving on to the next feature, let's quickly have a look how you can use Excel in your day-to-day life or maybe in some fields. You can perform calculations, you can maintain various list of your friends, list of the birthdays, relatives, families, their telephone numbers. You can maintain your schedules, calendars, timetables, even you can generate the results. Results here means, for example, your you can record all the marks of your internal assessment, you can calculate the percentage, you can calculate your total result, etc. Children, we come to an end of session 1. I have provided here in this slide two links. These are for your basic Excel tutorial. Just for a recap, children, you can visit these links. Now, children, you have visited the link, you have gone through the basics of Excel, you have done the recap of this module. So now let's attempt a small online quiz, the link for which I have provided in the next slide. Please read the general instructions carefully and while attempting the quiz, children, fill your class in Roman number. For example, you need to fill 7th C. So it will be VII space C. Now the last date for submitting this quiz is Saturday. After Saturday, your quiz will not get submitted. Also, once you have done the quiz, you cannot re-attempt it.